it seems like us content creators got competition. Apparently, we have AI influencers that's on the rise. That's competing with human influencers. Apparently, I saw a couple videos about a Lovely T and a Messy T spot. They into the celebrity news and tea and all that. They got big channels stuff, but they're very concerned about these AI videos because you can't tell the difference. They look like humans and stuff like that. And apparently they're using this software called Google VEO3 to generate these videos and stuff. And the videos have the same content that we have. We talk about, anybody will talk about as a content creator. Live politics, social issues, racism and all that, relationships, but the question is that who's generating these videos? Could it be red pill men out here? Could it be racist white men or whatever, or racist people? Could it be just someone that's just saying, I see an opportunity, let me make these videos. But there's a lot of videos on TikTok that's AI generated about black people. Doing the black skits and stuff. There's one skit that is actually going viral. It's the skit where, you have gorillas, that's talking with a black female voice. So a lot of people are saying, man, this is racist, this and that. Well, you think we gorillas and all this stuff. So it's concerning because how can YouTube or TikTok stop something like this? Well, I think in YouTube you can probably stop it, because it'll go under, hate speech. But TikTok, I don't know. It's weird. Maybe because the AI don't think nothing's wrong with what the AI is doing. I don't know. It's weird. But I think this is the future, man. I mean, or is it? These are a replacement. Maybe they get tired of dealing with the humans and their problems. They figured if we put a bunch of AI on there, and that's it, They won't know the difference. We push those, and then we push less the human videos. I don't know if it's going to work out or not, but, there's an upside to this because now you don't have to worry about getting your video flagged and stuff like that. You can make a lot of money on here, and this video is guaranteed to go viral or whatever the case may be, whereas you're a human content creator, you're gonna go on your feelings. That's the difference. You're not programmed by somebody. You're gonna say what you feel. Maybe the powers that be, like Nick Taylor would say, master dynamic. Maybe they want everybody AI to control them better. I don't know. Y'all tell me what you think. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Well, maybe do make some money. That's about it. But you're taking out the human element out of it. What's the fun of going on here and you just, you're letting AI do all the work. And eventually, after a while, you're not gonna get none of the money because the AI gonna want the money. Anyway, man, tell me what you think.